But Dan is a Rod Stewart fan. She wouldn't really want most of her friends to know that because he is 70 plus years old.
And I was the youngest person in the
All I can say is today I'm the proudest mum, and I think Dan looks beautiful and like a real life princess. Dan, I love you to the earth and back. And I wish you and Dal, in whatever you do, I wish you both health and happiness. And I love you both very much.
Thank you very much. We'd like to prepare now for the father of the bride, Glenn.
I would like to...
Let's just make sure it comes out right.
Yeah, I've just got to make sure I've got the right glasses. There's about 3 pairs up there now.
He got his beard all tonight. We've got the sweat times.
Yeah, I know. Right, I would like to say a warm welcome and a thank you to you all for coming to help us celebrate the wedding of our wonderful daughter Danielle and a fabulous son-in-law Dale. Danielle has brought so much joy and happiness and delight to our lives. From the moment she was born, she has and always will be a kind, warm and loving daughter. She has filled us full of pride, and I'm sure these strengths are going to help her be a wonderful bride to Dale. Well, Dale, we've known him for some years now, and it is obvious to us that Dale and Danielle were meant to be together. Right, hold up, I've lost a bit. We're meant to be together. And we know he is going to make a great husband for our daughter. So I would like to take this opportunity to formally welcome Dale into our family, and we wish them both the very best of everything, always and forever. I'd like to raise a glass to the happy couple. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much. Let's move on now to the man of the moment. Please welcome Dale.
It makes me the happiest man alive to be able to say, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, on behalf of my wife and I, welcome to our wedding, and thank you sincerely for sharing this special day with us. It really wouldn't be the same without you. It'd be a hell of a lot cheaper, but it wouldn't be the same, so thank you. I would like to start by thanking Glenn for his kind words. I hope that as Danielle's husband, I can live up to his expectations and more. And I must say a big thank you to both families for all their input and their help making today possible, especially both mums for all their input. That's Danielle's mum Nikki and my mum Lee for all their sterling work they put together to make today everything so perfect. You've both been amazing, and we will not forget everything you've done. Mum, can I just say that, make a point in saying that, thanks for your unwavering love and guidance that's made me who I am today. And I really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you being a mum in a million. So please, both of you relax and enjoy that for the rest of the day. And for once, there's not even any of washing up for either of you to do. We would like to thank my dad and stepmum, my dad Mark and stepmum Chandrika, for all their hard work and time spent in making today possible. We really appreciate everything you have done. Dad, can I also say that without you in my life, I don't know where I'd be. I've always looked up to you as an inspiration from the time you held my hand as a newborn to the time you gave my sisters Natalie and Caroline away. And if I'm half the husband and father in the future, I would be honoured. Moving on. Amy. He's been barred. Amy, Holly and Rachel, the bridesmaids, you all look stunning today, and thank you for doing us the honour of being our bridesmaids and making sure my wife turned up and didn't do a runner. Also, thank you for all your continuous support and being really good friends to Danielle. So if all three of you girls would like to come up, we have a gift of appreciation for you. Don't worry, it's not from Lidl. You're not meant to say. Can't wait until I sit down. Now on to Molly, Lily, Rosie and Maisie. You all look beautiful today and you have done such an amazing job. Watching all of you grow into lovely young ladies has makes us all so proud. So Molly, Lily, Rosie and Maisie, would you like to come up and claim your gift of appreciation? I would also like to thank the ushers Josh, Jack and Finn for all their help and support today. Again, you've done a wicked job and thank you for all your hard work. So would Finn like to come up and claim your gift? I would say the same to Josh and Jack, but they've already got that present on today.
My coupling.
Now, Willie and Tom, I'm very grateful to have friends like you both. You've always been there for me. Thank you for arranging my stag do. It was messy, but hey, it was the last few nights of freedom before being married. So thank you, boys. And also, you've got your gifts on already. Yeah, that was the naughty boy.
That was Tom and Andy's fault.
I would also like to thank Sam for doing my bride's hair and making it look so beautiful, which we have a gift for right now. Thanks, Sam. I would also like to thank Lisa, our florist, for doing such an amazing job in what she's done today. Where is she? She's hiding. Lisa, stop hiding and come up and claim your gift. Thanks again, Lisa.
Enough of that, you're a married man.
Thank you.
Okay. And Stella, Danielle's nan, would you like to come up and claim your gift? Stella's done a wicked job helping out with us today. Am I that depressing? You do it. Speaking from the heart, it's truly a great honour for me to be standing here before all of you today as Danielle's husband. So keeping in with tradition, I would like to say that I'm very grateful to Danielle's parents, Nikki and Glenn, for giving me Danielle's hand in marriage and for their blessing in our future together. I promise to both of you I will take good care of your daughter, especially now I'm guaranteed free haircuts and boots for life. Now I suppose I'd best say some words about Mrs. Beardsley. I think she's just feeling left out. I'm glad our paths crossed because Danielle is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And not only do I love her to bits, I also have the utmost respect for her, and I think that's equally important if a relationship's going to work. She looks absolutely stunning today, and I'm thrilled to bits to have married such a lovely young lady. Sorry, I've lost where I am. I've always loved her since the day I met her back in 2010 when we started dating. What I love most about Danielle is she is a warm, intelligent and caring person who puts 100% into everything she does, and she's always there for me no matter what. She loves her family and has a solid old-fashioned sense of tradition. I'm sure everyone who knows her well will agree on that. And I feel so proud to have married her today in the presence of both of our friends and family, and I really don't know what I'd do without her, although the house would be a lot more tidy. I'm sure she would. Anyway, I'll leave it to my best men, Tom and Woody, to embarrass me and maybe say some nice words about me. So let me finish by saying that Danielle and I hope everyone enjoys the wedding, and let's have a day to remember. So thank you, everyone. You have to get used to it.
Thank you very much. Yes, we have two best men tonight, and the first one up is Woody.
Hello, Woody.
Right, I've got it on my phone, so you'll have to bear with me. Hello. First of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you again for everyone in this room for witnessing this lovely day with us. Looking around the room, looks like there's a lot of people that have travelled quite far to be here with us today. It's amazing how far people have travelled for a free meal. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Chris, everyone calls me Woody, and I'm one of Dale's best men. Lots of people would consider it an honour to be a best man, but I honestly don't like being told to wear a suit by anyone lower ranking than a barrister. I started preparing my speech by writing lists of all the wild things we used to do. Don't worry, Dale, I've left out the time we stole your mum's car, when you regularly had a few friends around for the evening, and when we broke into a military tank. It's great to see everyone's enjoying the wedding today. As best men, we got to see behind the scenes. Let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. There was tears, hissy fits, flying lipsticks, and complaints about shoes. I'm told the bride was much better behaved. I've known the groom for a number of years, and there are plenty of things that I could tell you about our younger days. However, at the bride's request, I've been asked to focus solely on his positive attributes, the ones that have been hammered into him since meeting her. I first met Dale through our mate Tom. We were down Birch Green on a Friday night, bored out of our skulls. which turned into going for a drive, which somehow developed into stealing things off the back of a moving milk float, chasing men on unicycles, and a certain bottle of peach fizz. After many conversations, we realised that we'd never actually been that far from each other. We both lived in the same area, we both went to the same secondary school, and we both knew the same people. We even had the same childhood psychiatrist, Dr. Sebestic. Needless to say, we both gave him the same nickname, Dr. Spastic. For those of you that were wondering about the squeaky floorboards in the ceremony, that was Dale's tight art squeaking down the aisle. When we were growing up, we would all go in the shops and spend a fortune on crisps, drinks, sweets. Dale, however, is now famous for his cheap sweets, coming out 75p lighter. Like any friendship, there's been ups, downs, lefts and rights, but we've always been back where we started. And for those of you that are thinking it, not a stolen vehicle. Although he lives a bit further from the area now, and when he's not at home, when he's not at work, he likes to stay in his own area. I can always rely on him. Like 2 months ago when I blew up my work van, and he stayed with me until the last minute, getting it back so that work didn't. It was about 5 o'clock, wasn't it? Point being is, he's always there. Yeah. We was out on the lash, yeah. I've lost my place now. Seems to be
Just wrote down.
Himself and Dale have been there for me when I've needed them most. They've supported me and helped me through rough patches in life. Other than when Danielle tries making me cups of tea with red milk. Danielle looks absolutely beautiful today, and she's got a soul to match. Dale's a very lucky man. It's been a standing joke between me and Danielle that she's not my friend, she's just my mate's bird, which I find hilarious. She cannot say any word with the letter T in it without me saying, "Oh yeah, go on Dan, I'll have a cup of tea," for which I also find hilarious. I guess what I'm trying to say, Dan, is you're not just my mate's bird, you're my mate's wife now. All the best to both of you for now and years to come, and I would like to thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. Now I'll pass you to Tom, that can tell you a few things that he remembers about him.
Go on, Woody! Go on, Woody!
Right, well that's my speech out the window. Thanks, Wood. I guess you've been on bestmanspeech.com. Don't worry, I'll keep it fairly short, so I won't bore you because I sound like a 3-year-old when I trying to read a book, as you can tell. On a more serious note, once again, I'd like to thank everyone for coming on Dale and Dane's special day. So Dale, after filtering through half of the birds on Facebook, you finally hunted down Dan. I can tell you two are made for each other because you never seem to leave the house anymore. Either that or she changed you up in the wardrobe and puts your phone on silent. We've both always said we wouldn't bother getting married, so Dan has obviously done something right for him to get his wallet out and pay for this special day. So the best man speech is typically about the groom, so where do I start? Most of the stuff that I can't say because there are children here, and other things because his mum is here. So where do I begin? I've known Dale for around 14 years now, which makes me feel quite old, considering that I was halfway through secondary school when I met him. Over the years it has been quite eventful. It only seemed like a couple of years ago we were skateboarding around Staines High Street. Which I was clearly better at, because the first time he tried it, he broke his wrist. Naturally then we sorted out some fake IDs when we were 16 so we could get into pubs, which seemed to work quite well in most places. I remember dressing up in shirts to try and make us look older, but looking back we probably looked about 12. Then getting on our mopeds and driving home pissed after a couple of pints. It then went on to Grand Theft Auto, stealing his sister Kaz's car. We borrowed it from outside his mum's house, which obviously I disapproved of at the time. We got away with it for a couple of hours, but then got caught doing donuts in a car park, which led to Dale losing his licence and getting us arrested.
I was under pressure.
But then Dale stepped up his game, aggravating a transvestite in Tesco's, which I'm sure he can remember because he was hit with 100 hours community service. I apologise, I was told to say that. It wasn't all bad, we had a lot of good times, from racing around in our cars, going raving all over the place, then to setting up forest raves like Cooper's Hill and Inglepool Green, which we got away with most of the time. That was one of the headline DJs, DJ Beardy repping the decks. Oh, what's going on? Now Dale, yeah, I'm not now Dale, I've got to say it to you. You've nearly got the full package. You've got the missus, you've got the dog, you've got the house. The only thing left. We're all waiting for the pitter-patter of tiny feet. Which you don't know, might happen later tonight if you don't get too pissed. I want to wish you both all the best for the future and for your new life as a married couple. It has been an honour to be your best man, and thank God the speech is out of the way. Let the drinking commence.
Go on!
Let's raise a toast to Mr. B. Now I'd like to hand it over to the usher, Jack Heather, because I know he's got a few words to say. Go on, Jackie boy! No, I'm only joking.
He's got a couple of words.
Congratulations to everyone for coming, and congratulations Dale and Danny on their wedding. No, I'm alright, thank you.
I'm alright. I'm fine.